everyone, welcome back to my sewing channel. This is Kenithia Gillum. So I know it's been a little while, but while I have time, I'll go ahead and record for you today. So today is August the 3rd. It's on Saturday, and I have a little bit of a haul for you and to share with you my sewing plans. I did not get to my sewing plans from the last video only because we were still moving in between hotels, and not only that, my sewing machine had broke, so I had to fix that in order to sew. And now that I have it fixed, I can sew. And now that we are in a temporary spot, we are able to be a little stable, where I can pull out my sewing machine and my items and sew. Matter of fact, when I was supposed to sew last time, I had realized that I didn't have any sewing supplies, like no scissors, no pins, no clips, no interfacing. I didn't have nothing, no markers to mark up anything. I didn't realize that I had given all of that away when I had moved from Greensboro. So I had to go back and repurchase those things slowly, by a little here, a little there, until I got everything, not everything back, but I got a good enough, I have the basics where to get started with, okay? So I'm going to show you what I have, going to show you again my plans and what I plan on doing. And then the next time I'll come back with another video, it's just going to be made. So I'm not going to show you any more plans until I get these done, because it's probably going to take me about all the month of August and probably September to get these plans done, only because I do work full-time now. My hours are like 7 to 4, so I only have like a lot of my free time is on weekend, or when I get off work. Sometimes I'm a little tired because I work with 2-year-olds and sometimes 3-year-olds, so I be a little tired. But yeah, these plans should take me through August, all of August and September. Okay, so excuse me, I still got that cough. Like, that cough ain't going nowhere. You know, when you start at a new facility, there's always going to be germs, and so that's what I'm experiencing right now, trying to get rid of all the germs that's, you know, that's in me. I was really sick a couple of weeks ago, but I'm getting better. It's just that coughing phase now. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you the one that I already have cut out, and that is this pattern right here. It is Simplicity 9596, and I cut out view A. Here's the pattern right there, and it's cut out behind me right here, and it is in pumpkin fabric. It's in this fabric right here. It's a little piece I had left over. So if you remember, I had this before I moved, but I ended up giving it away, and I went back to Hobby Lobby and they had this for 40% off. So I went on to pick it up because I really love it. So I'm going to make me a pumpkin patch dress, just so I can have it for the fall season, because I really love pumpkins. If you know me or are watching any of my videos, you know that I love pumpkins. So I am going to make that dress out of this fabric right here. Also, I did not know that this came with a t-shirt right here, pattern in the back. So when I go back to Hobby Lobby, I'll pick up a rib knit. This sequin I made to go up under this when I want to have sleeves or something, or some sort of sleeves or something to go up under the dress. So that's the first one. Then I have 2 others. I have this pattern right here. I bought this a long time ago. I just carried it with me when I had moved. It's Simplicity 8982. I do plan on making the top version right here, only because it's about to get cold, and I want to make sure I have plenty of long sleeve shirts here. In the mountains, I heard they can get really cold, so I want to go ahead and start preparing for that, so I don't be scrambling at the last minute trying to sew, you know, me a wardrobe, because we don't have many clothes here, and I gave many things away, so I really need a whole entire new wardrobe. But I plan on making view C, which is the top portion right here that you see with the cuffs. I like that. I've made this shirt several times already, but however, unfortunately, I have given those away. But this is the fabric I'm going to use. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and this is a rib knit right here. If you can see, I have that one, and then I also have this one right here, which is also rib knit, and these was 50% off. Yeah, these was 50% off. So these were, one was $6.28 and the other was $7.18. So yeah, it's only 1.5 yards of it. So, but it's enough to get that top out of it. So, yeah. And then, so I had picked up some Christmas fabric. Again, like I said, I work in a classroom with 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. So, and by me working in childcare, again, just feel like I can be myself. I can just wear what I want to wear, what I like, and I don't really care what other people think. So you may think it's juvenile, but I like it. So, in this fabric print right here. It has the gingerbread houses, gingerbread woman and man, the tree, and the gift boxes. I really think that is super cute. And the pattern that I'm going to use is this one right here to make an apron. I think this would be super cute for work. I plan on making View B, which is right here with the ruffle. And View B takes about, it says that you need 60-inch fabric. This is not 60 inch, this is 45. But we're gonna make it work out of this right here, so not worried about that. And it's 4 yards of this. So if you have any, excuse me, left over, I would like to try to make the tote bag right here. But I do have 4 yards of this. It says 60 inch, but we're gonna make this work out of a 45-inch fabric. Okay, so that is one of an apron. I think it'd be nice for the classroom when the Christmas season does come to wear one of these, and I think other teachers might appreciate it. They may ask for one also. And then the next one is another fall print. Now, like I said, it gets cold here in the mountains. I don't like wearing pants. I say that every time. I do not like wearing pants. It's just not my thing. Like I have a pair of leggings today, and just because I was out a lot doing some errands. But these like literally the only pair of leggings or pants that I have. So I have picked up Simplicity 9590 to make a pair of overalls. Like I said, it gets cold here, and I don't want to be, shocked when the weather changes here up in the mountains. So I'm going to make one pair of overalls and see how I like it. I plan on making View A. The only difference I'm going to do, I'm going to hack this pattern by putting some elastic around the bottom of it, only because I know I would not wear, I don't really wear sneakers. And if I do wear these, I'll wear them with boots or some booties, or boots that it comes up a little high on your leg, but not too high. So yeah, and this is the fabric that I plan on using for that right here. I did get extra of this. It's 4 yards, and it calls for my size. It is about 3 7/8, but this is going to be enough for me. Yeah, so it's going to be enough for me. So it's 4 yards. So it's going to be enough for me for this 45-inch fabric right here, because I am short. So, but yeah, I'm going to make me a pair of overalls. And then the next one is, and also that fabric right there, I think it was 50% off too, but it was either $7.99 or $6.99. It was 40% off, so I got that 40% off. The gingerbread was the same thing, like 40% off, and I think that was for $8.99 for their Christmassy fabric. But this is Simplicity 9464. I am going to make View A. This is the vintage dress. I think that is super cute, and I'm going to use this fabric right here. Also got this from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's a cute fabric. It is 4 yards of this fabric right here, and I believe it takes 3 5/8 of an inch. So yes, this is enough to definitely make that dress. It is actually showing up true to color. So yeah, I am going to make that dress out of this fabric. And I got one more piece to show you. And this one is, it's so easy. Simplicity 7659. I picked this up a long time ago. I think at a thrift store, or a Goodwill, some Salvation, something like that. But it's this pattern right here. I plan on doing View 2. However, because I'm short, if I add just a little length on it, I could get View 1 out of it. And I say that because this is only 4 yards of fabric that I have. But if I was told to get this view right here, I would need, for View 1, I would need 5 1/2 inches worth of fabric. However, like I said, I'm short, so this view right here would look a little long on me, or I can lengthen it about 4 or 5 inches, and it'll be enough out of this 4 yards worth of fabric. So yeah, this is the fabric right here. It is super cute. It's another fall print. So yeah, I plan on making that dress out of this. And that was pretty much it. I do want to say that I did choose this pattern right here. It's the Gertie pattern. It's like that vintage look, and this view right here to go with this polka dot fabric that I had picked up from Goodwill. Yeah, so I am going to make this dress out of this fabric. So, and I think that's going to be super cute. I have not forgot about this dress pattern right here. Yeah, so I've been holding off on it because I need to lose 10 pounds. I had gained 10 pounds since I've been here, so I need to lose it. but I still have the sheet that I want to use to make that fabric out of. So I don't want to ruin my dress. Like, make it, take all the time to make it, you lose the weight and then you can't no longer fit it. So I'm gonna make that the last, because I think I can lose 10 pounds. Well, I'm not gonna lose 10 pounds in the month of August. And me and my oldest daughter, we're trying to lose the weight that we have put on since we've been here, because we have been staying at the hotel, and we haven't been able to cook like healthy or eat really healthy. It is a lot of health choices out here that you can eat, but it's very expensive. So we just been getting what we could, and without being able to get a whole lot to be wasteful. But now that we are somewhere where we can cook, hopefully get my eating habits and everything back right. But those are my sewing plans and the fabrics that I picked up to carry me through the month of August and the month of September. Like I said, the next video you will see, I will actually have a make for you. Now that's about it. I did, like I said, I had to go and pick up some sewing notions. This might be a boring part to you. I actually won't plan on showing it, but just go through it quickly. I had to get like interfacing that I did not have. My pinking shears, I picked this up because I haven't been able to order any serger thread from things called Waywack. Is it Waywack? I haven't, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't been able to order any of that. So yeah, I picked up some zippers and some freight check and I got some pins here finally. And let's see, I got thread and I have buttons. Like I said, this is all boring stuff. But here go the buttons right here, right there. And I got those for my overalls. I needed a marker. I needed bias binder to go with this baby back there. What else? I needed your basic right here. So yeah, I picked that up. Sorry for all the rattling in the bag. What else did I pick up? And I think that was it. Like I said, I did get scissors. I picked up some scissors, picked up some buttons, I got these buttons too. So they was to go with a pattern that I couldn't find in my size. So yeah, and I have these two to go with the Christmas fabric. These are like gumdrop buttons. And I also have this to go with the Christmas fabric. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So around the I think it's up here in the apron part, somewhere around here. I want to add that lace to go with it. But yeah, those are just some basics I had to pick up because I just didn't have it. But so now that I have those things, also I have some thread. You can't sew without thread. And I believe I have needles and everything too. But yeah, I had to pick up the basics in order to sew. Like I said, my sewing machine was broke. It broke in the back of my trunk. So I had to fix it. I got some super glue. And I fixed it the best way I can. I am probably for my birthday, October. Hopefully be my permanent residence by then. Something will come through by then. I can order me another sewing machine for my birthday. Like this is, I can still use this one, but I want another one. Okay. So, but yeah, that's my plans. That's what I picked up. That's what I'll be working on. So don't be doing any clothes shopping, because I still want to stick to my goal and my plan to make my own wardrobe. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And most of this was inexpensive. I said some of the fabric, this fabric right here for the tops, there was $7. So these are $7 tops. The dresses, they were like $16, $17. So they're $16, $17 dresses. I wouldn't be able to find this in the store. So I'm just gonna make me something, and it's gonna be worth about $200-300 by the time I finish making it. Okay. So that's my plans. I should have one of these makes made up by the end of this week coming up. The first one. I believe it's gonna be super easy. So definitely want to get that made up. Which one? Show you again. It's this one right here. Definitely want to get that made up. I'm going to have to find some serger thread so I can sew those knit ones together, because I'm not doing it on my sewing machine. I just don't do that. I don't sew knits on the sewing machine like that. I always use my serger. So I'm gonna have to eventually find me some serger thread. Joann's just happened. The Joann's that we do have is further out, and they really didn't have much when it came to serger thread. And it is very much more, it's the few coats that they did have is very much more expensive than than down there. So I really would like to place an order with Waywack to get my thread and stuff like that. Just do a bulk order, but we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna work on this right here, and hopefully it will be made up by the end of the week. And then I can show y'all, it is August, so I like to bring fall stuff out in the month of August. When I think of August, I think of fall, okay? So those are my plans. That's what Kenithia is going to do. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Take care.